All right, so you are an online coach. Deep down inside of your heart, you have this desire to use your own gifts and to use your own awakenings to make a difference in other people's world, right? In other people's lives. And perhaps you've already started taking action towards this. Maybe you've been posting on your Facebook profile. You've been working really hard on what kind of message you want to share with people in other people's Facebook groups, or even maybe in your own Facebook group with the people that follow you. Or maybe perhaps you've been working really hard at growing your email list, or even spending time making your Instagram very pretty and sharing your message there. But even though you have put so much effort, you are putting so much effort towards growing your business, you still are not getting any paying clients. My name is Dehesa Bujona, and if this sounds like you, stay tuned, because in this video I am going to share with you the top 3 reasons why you are not getting clients in your business, even though you are working really hard at it. These 3 reasons because 99.9% of the ladies that come to me because they are wanting to get more results, get clients, get paying clients in their business, all of them, 99.9% are struggling to get clients in their business because of either one of these reasons or all 3 of these reasons. And of course, the other reason is, of course, because I have experienced this myself, and I still experience this myself whenever I get myself into that kind of situation, I guess. In this video, I'm not only going to share with you what all these 3 reasons are, but also I'm going to share with you what I do and what my clients do to go from no clients to lots of clients in no time. Right? And so the number 1 reason why you may not be getting clients in your business right now, and by clients I say paying clients in your business right now, it's because you are not feeling the value of what you have to offer. What do I mean by that, right? Even though you worked really hard at creating a packaging your services and putting an amount of money on your services, and it doesn't even matter how much it is. It can be $97, it can be $10,000, it can be $20,000. There is no difference at all, right? The number one thing is, as long as you don't feel that whatever it is that you are giving in exchange, as long as you don't feel the value of what you are giving in exchange for the money you are asking for, you will struggle. There will be a struggle there. So in my particular case, when I wasn't feeling the value of what I was offering, it was because of 2 reasons. Number 1 was I wasn't feeling my own value to begin with. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't trust myself. I didn't believe in what I had to offer. And how did I change that? Number 1 way that I changed that was starting to feel connect with myself energetically, feel my own energy field, if you want, and grow my own energy field. Once I started doing that, I started feeling more confidence in myself. Number 2 is feeling the value of what I had to offer. Feeling the value of what you have to offer comes from really knowing what you are offering, the steps that you are taking to give the results, right? To give the results that your clients are wanting or that you are promising to your clients. Once you have those steps, and once you have your process all figured out, or the process of how you give results to your clients figured out, then you know exactly what you are doing with your clients to get them results. Then you know with a certainty that if your clients take step 1, 2, 3, 4, they will get from point A to point B. And that will give you confidence in what you do. And that, right, when you know that your clients go from point A to point B, then you know the value, right? You can clearly pinpoint the value of what you have to offer, and it takes away the doubt. It takes away the doubt of not being able to give results to your clients, right? To your clients. So that's number one reason why you may not be getting clients in your business right now. Number two, reason number two, what you may not be getting, reason number two, why you may not be getting clients in your business right now is that you may be doing all the things that you feel you must be doing to grow your business, but all these things are not in alignment with your own true desires or your heart's desire, right? What do I mean by that? Again, all these three reasons I myself have, if you want to say, suffered from, experienced them, and really have been really, really impacted by them, right? When I was growing my business, at first when I started, I felt like I had to do all these things. I had to do a webinar. I had to learn how to do all these different things, thinking that those were the strategies, right? And when I say I started my business, this wasn't this current business. It was my web design business, right? And I felt like I thought that I had to do all these things. I had to follow these really guidelines and do things that I didn't want to do really, because those were the things that I needed to do to grow my business. So not true, right? So not true. So what changed is that once I really realized, first of all, number one, when I was in that space, I didn't even realize that I really acknowledging. I needed to acknowledge what my desires were. So many of us go through this, right? We just like take life in our business, especially as a default, because we just follow some cookie cutter way of creating and growing our business, or growing your business. Maybe right now you may be feeling like you need to do a webinar, or maybe you may be feeling like you need to do a Facebook Live, or because others are doing it, or you may be feeling like you need to grow your email list because others are doing, or you may be feeling like you need to do Pinterest or Instagram because others are doing it, right? Or even maybe you feel like you need to grow your a Facebook group because others are doing it. Right now I have a pretty popular Facebook group, Bees a Love Story. But before I had that, I had started another Facebook group that didn't go anywhere, right? It did not go anywhere. It didn't even take off. The reason why and the difference is, the reason why that was because when I first started that old Facebook group, I started it because expert had said this was what you needed to do, because gurus or somebody else has said this is the in thing to do right now if you want to grow your business. And of course, because I did it because I had to, it didn't go anywhere. It really didn't go anywhere. Now, fast forward to when I started growing Bees a Love Story. When I decided to grow Bees a Love Story, my now new Facebook group that has, I don't even know how many thousands of people we are in the group anymore. I'll have to check. Fast forward to that time when I opened that Facebook group, it was because I was aching to share my awakenings, and I was aching to have an audience where, like, I remember thinking about it, and I could even dream about it all the time, that I feel like I really have so much to share, and I was so excited about the idea of having a Facebook group, and it was so fulfilling to my soul, deep to my soul. And of course, once I decided to do that, everything changed, and the Facebook group grew faster. Even the way that I carry myself in there, it's not by obligation. It's not because I have to be in there, but it's because I truly desire to be in there, right? And finally things clicked in. And so that goes with everything else in your life and in your business. So if you you are, first of all, the one thing that I have to say about that is allowing yourself to even acknowledge that you have those desires, right? That you don't want to work maybe 7 days out of the week, but that maybe you only want to work 3 days out of the week and still make 10K, 20K a month, right? First thing is the intention, and second thing, first thing, acknowledging your desires. Second thing is really having the intention towards it, and then finding out what kind of actions you can take towards those goals, and you will make it happen. You will make it happen. Now let's get to reason number 3 why you are not getting clients in your business. And this one is pretty big. It is huge in my opinion. And now my clients also, it's in their opinion that this is the number one thing that should be addressed every single time. It is the energy condition in your body, the energy condition in your body. So basically, no matter what you do, even let's just say, even if you had everything else aligned, even if you had all your desires acknowledged, even if you had the best strategy, even if you are taking action and all that, if you are energetically depleted in your body, which means inside of your lower abdomen, that is where like the battery for attracting clients is in your physical body, right? Attracting anything and attracting clients is in your lower abdomen, that magnet. If that magnet is weak, no matter what you do, you will not be getting any results. You will not be getting the results that you want. So you may have the best strategies in the world, right? You may even be taking action, like hard action, but if you are depleted in that area, it's not going to happen. It is really not going to happen. Most people don't talk about it. I actually wasn't aware of this at all until I started learning all these things from my own teacher. So what does this mean? That means that that magnet I'm talking about. So inside of your body, right? The optimum physical condition is to have lots of heat in your gut area, and also to accumulate as much energy as possible inside of that gut area. It is actually the center of gravity of your body. It is just the center of the center of gravity in your body. And so when you are depleted in that area, you will be very absent-minded, or even if you are not absent-minded, if you are depleted in that area, you may be taking action after action after action, and you will not be getting results. The worst case, like in the worst case scenario, when you are very depleted in that area of your body, in that area, energetically depleted in that area of your body, it shows up as maybe like very frequent yeast infection or bladder infections, or like daydreaming a lot and having a lot of ideas on what you are going to create in your business, but it does not become reality. It doesn't become reality. And so number three thing that you can do, number three thing that you need to address, the third thing that you need to address if you are really struggling to attract paying clients in your business, is address the energy condition in your body, and accumulate as much energy as possible in your center of gravity, because that energy will become, again, we all know this, thoughts become things through energy, right? Which means that energy has to come from somewhere. So the more energy you can accumulate in that center of gravity of your body, in your core, in your like energy tank, or that energy that is being used to create anything in your life. The more you can accumulate that energy in there, the faster you will create and the faster you will attract clients in your business. There are specific ways that you can do this. I share this with my clients all the time, right? But either ways, just know that some of the things that deplete you from energy in that area are being stimulated, having too much stimulation from outside. Make time to really come back to yourself. Make time to bring energy back inward as opposed to it leaking outward all the time. Okay, so those are my top 3 reasons why you may not be getting, or you are not getting, clients in your business right now. If you want to go a little bit deeper, feel free to check out my programs on this page on my website, and let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you later. Bye.